Hello guys, kind of windy out here. I'm trying to get my stand to not fall over. Let's get a little closer here. Weather's pretty good here. It's always a little windy here in Victoria County, Texas. But I just wanted to talk about going to the Philippines as an expat, or all the guys who go there. What do you eat when you get there? What is your fiance or your wife going to feed you? I guess it depends on what part of the country you're in. Me, it was a little difficult to my wife. Sorry, it's moving. And I wanted some American food. But you can pretty much guarantee you're going to be eating rice if you like rice. Eat rice 3 times a day, at least my wife's family. She doesn't do it that much here or whatever. But she still has rice. My son loves rice. I love rice too. When I was there eating the rice, I'd be putting butter and salt on, and her family's looking there like, what is he doing? But you're going to have rice, fish, grilled fish. You got dried fish. I don't really like the dried fish. Kind of smelly, but some people like it. And then, of course, after a while, I had to figure out where, like the S&R stores, like a Sam's Club. You can buy there. When I first saw an English muffin, I was like jumping for joy. But that's in Mindanao. When you get places like Cebu and others, S&Rs are like everywhere. Different places you can get American food. One time I tried to purchase some salami online from Cebu, but it wasn't like gentle or hard salami. It was different types that I don't eat. But I did get some. A guy from the store went to S&R, but it came back. It was a different kind. But Jessica's sister fried it up and ate it. I hope my phone don't tip over. But then one of my favorites, lechon baboy grilled. It was nice watching her dad go through the whole process, slaughtering the pig, cleaning it. And then they cook up some of the insides and eat that before they even put it on the grill. I was going to go over to do that, but I just didn't get there to do it with her dad and the other guys. You have talong, which is eggplant, but there the eggplants are like thin, but they cut the eggplant in half or whatever, and they fry it up and they put an egg on top. That's different. Me, when I think of eggplant, I'm thinking of eggplant parmesan, and I didn't get to make that for them. It's just small. You can still do the same things. The eggplants, of course, here in the States are huge. Tomatoes are small there, at least in Mindanao where we were at Quezon. We only got broccoli a couple of times. They did have it, but you had to get there early to the wet market. There's all kinds of pork hanging around. Not everybody eats pork. They had beef. A couple times I found burger in Robinson's, in the mall, Robinson's grocery store. But not often. One time I found some steak, thin slices. I made steak and cheese. And then I found it again a few months later. It wasn't good. It wasn't as good. An S&R in Canada Oro, Kenya. They had some beef from Australia. It was really good, but it changed each time you go there from somewhere else in the world. I didn't see anything from Japan. I never really bought steaks there. They did have it in S&R, but and some guys are just content. They eat whatever the wife gives them. I am too. My wife cooks a lot. And, but you got, I like American food, some things, we used to. I remember being on a plane going to Hong Kong, coming back. I was so sick of the smell, whatever they were making in there. When I got off the plane, there was a Subway. It's like, yay! But once again, that's just me. But you're blessed, guys, because your woman will take care of you and cook for you. But the foods, there's so many different kinds. What I do miss is my wife walking out to the tree in the yard, get some calamangay and making soup. Here, I'm not seeing calamangay anywhere. There's a lot of sunflowers on the ground. But chili peppers at my father-in-law's house. Walk out the door, the little chili peppers right there growing on the tree. That was a treat. I don't eat much of them, but people come up and get some. You got papaya, you got mango, just right across the street. Of course, there's coconuts everywhere. But in that barangay, nobody really picked the coconuts. Once in a while, a guy across the street gave me some. Her dad has them on the farm. It's great hydration juice. Siopao, siomai. I didn't really like the siomai, the little round things. You gotta have a taste for it. The street food, there's a lot of fried chicken on the road. In some of the little kind of areas. We found one spot, we used to get fried chicken every couple of days there. That was pretty good. And chicken manuk, a lot of people just sell it like there was somebody in the barangay in Malaybalay when we were there. And that's really good. Here we just went to HEB and they got roasted rotisserie chickens there. But it's not, you know, different seasonings altogether. And here in Texas, different than the East Coast. There's things I can't find here, like I like chicken salad. But it's, they put different seasonings here than the East Coast. But I found one called rotisserie that's really good. Didn't find any chicken salad there in the Philippines. 7-Eleven has a lot of little different things. And then, of course, if you go to 7-Eleven, you know they play the 7-Eleven song like over and over and over again. Tom Ruth, if you're listening, you know what I'm talking about. But just want to do a short video on what do you eat when you get to the Philippines. But it's all good. I like the fried fish. I could eat that every night. I lost 50 pounds when I was there. Kind of gained it back since I got here, but I'm working on it. I've been walking 2 days in a row so far. We'll do that later on. But anyways, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up, the like button. Hit the bell for notifications if you're new to the channel. And the percentage of people watching the videos who are subscribed don't always watch, but that's okay. Keep an eye out for our short videos with a lot of food. Different stuff like that. But yeah, so, you know, don't be surprised, guys, when you get there and you're looking for like a burger or something like that. It depends on what part of the country that you can't find it. Or you might once in a while, but you can't just sit around hoping it's going to fall into your plate. You got to go look for it. Robinson's has it sometimes. And also, you guys who think they don't have microwaves and stuff, they do. Robinson's Mall sells all that. We bought our stove there. We bought the electricity thing to heat up water in our shower. So they do have everything that you can get here. It's just imported from somewhere else. And cheese, I found a market in Malaybalay. But it's 400 pesos in SNR. When you go there, they charge you 800. So, you know, they're making their money on imports, food. But that's pretty much it. If I missed any food, just leave a comment down below what you like to eat in the Philippines, or what you didn't like, or did you adapt to it and stuff like that. Me, I was a big caterer, my wife not. But it's all good. We miss being there, but we're on a visit every 2 years thing at the moment. We'll take it as it goes. And I still didn't get a carpenter, those who watched the video. Alright guys, my wife's cooking breakfast. Have a wonderful week. It's Tuesday, Monday night, Tuesday night in the Philippines, whatever. Alright guys, I'm out of here. I'm going back in the house.